I've been carrying a lot emotionally, and I've debated on whether to say anything or not. But sometimes when you've worked so hard to stay grounded and something shakes that foundation, the silence becomes too heavy. I want to talk about narcissism, co-parenting, and what it's like to protect your kids when the other parent is more interested in power and control than love or balance. For a long time, I didn't realize I was dealing with narcissism. I thought I was just overly sensitive or emotional. I reacted to everything, and that cost me big time, especially in court. There was a moment in mediation where something was said that was so outrageous, I completely broke down. We had to take a break. The mediator pulled me aside and gave me the words I'll never forget. She told me, when you're experiencing narcissism, the only way to take your power back is to stop reacting, pick your battles, and choose your peace. From that moment on, I changed. I stopped reacting. I learned I can't control what he did, but I could control my response. I could control the environment I created for my children. We were together a long time. He built his career and I stayed home with the kids. When we split, he walked away with stability and I had to rebuild everything from scratch. He doesn't pay child support. That's a whole story in itself. He used our other child to avoid it, and it cost me my relationship with my daughter. It's been 4 long years. The pain of parental alienation is one I wouldn't wish on anyone. Then came the remarriage. He slowly distanced himself from our children, especially our youngest. His new wife had grown kids and honestly made it clear she didn't want little ones in their life. And suddenly he was no longer the dad I remembered. My son just graduated, the baby, and this moment that should have been all about him became just another power play. His dad threw a graduation party on Father's Day. My son didn't even get his own day. There was no card, no gifts. Even his older siblings, all adults with jobs, didn't acknowledge him. Instead, they spent the day pressuring him about his future. He's already signed up for college, and he said nothing because he's kind, because he's good. But I saw it. I saw the disappointment and pain in his eyes, the silence. And what breaks my heart is this is the one thing I can't make up for. I've always filled in the gaps emotionally, but financially, I've struggled. He watched his siblings graduate and be celebrated. He got none of that, not even a moment. I decorated the whole house. We're doing a little getaway, just the two of us, because we don't have a big circle. And still, his stepmom sent over their decorations just in case your mom changes her mind. It was so dismissive, so minimizing, like we're an afterthought. I haven't slept. I'm sick over this because while I know I've done everything I can't undo the message my son got from all of this, that he doesn't matter, that he's not worth celebrating. This is narcissism. It doesn't always look like yelling or name calling. Sometimes it's strategic exclusion, emotional withholding, alienation masked as concern. But I'm speaking up because I know someone else out there is going through the same thing, wondering why they're so exhausted, so hurt, and yet still trying to keep it all together. You are not crazy. You are not too emotional. You are just up against someone who plays dirty and smiles while doing it. If this is your story too, I see you. We can't control what they do, but we can stay rooted in love. We can show up. We can be the safe space, and that's what